We continue our solo campaign for Silver Bayonet now. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercaded Painting. So, Thursdays I've been doing solo plays of the campaign for Silver Bayonet in the core rulebook, and today is the last mission of that, and that is called The Last Mile. So, we're going to play that. I will read the introduction for you here, and just a reminder, I filmed all four of these together, so any rules, mistakes are continuing to be mistakes, so yeah. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you want me to do more of these? I think I'm going to do more of them anyway, because I'm enjoying it. So, yeah, let me read the introduction to the mission for you. The Last Mile. Still carrying the treasures from the chapel, you have finally exited the forest into a boggy lowland. Although it has been a struggle through the often trackless expanse, you know that you're almost home. There should be a river just ahead, and if you can make it across that, you'll be near safety. Okay, we are ready for the last solo mission in the Silver Bayonet core book. If you guys want me to do more of these, because I have the Carpathians book, I have the Canada book, I have the Egypt PDF right now, because it's not out in Canada yet, but I'll have it soon. If you guys want me to do more of these, please let me know in the description below, because I'm enjoying this, but if nobody's interested, then I don't really want to do it. That's not true. I want to do it whether they're interested or not, but, you know, YouTube stuff. So anyway, this is The Last Mile. This is the last mission of solo in the core book. Basically, we have to get our guys off that side of the board. There are a bunch of bandits here. They've obviously heard that we've found some treasure in that chapel that they wouldn't dare to go near, so they're going to steal it from us instead. Trees block line of sight, same as we've been doing the whole campaign. All the water here is rough terrain, same with going through the trees. You can't cross the river except for the bridge or the ford. I don't know if it's ford. And this has a special rule that you might get washed away, so we want to avoid that. There are clue markers around, there are bandits. These are the cultists that I converted on a video last year. If you want to check that out, I probably put the link in the description below. I am going to have a video, hopefully, on some other bandits soon that I just converted up, but I just didn't have time to finish them for this game. So we've got my captain here and my supernatural veteran. They both have the treasures that they found, and we're trying to get them off the other side of the board. There is a twist to this that'll be coming out at the end of turn 2, and we can start. Alright, so first thing we want to do, I think, is maybe do some shooting. This is 12. He's got a musket, it's 24. He's got a rifle, it's 30, so he's going to be basically shooting across the board. This guy would get cover. I think he's kind of blocked. But I could kind of try to take out these guys on the bridge. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a shoot and a move from our captain. Oh, hold on. I'm going to go with the occultist first. And the reason is because we're going to try and use his ability. Finally, he's going to come in handy. We're going to try and use his ability to start getting people blessed. Because we are going to need that. Enchant weapon. A figure within 8 in line of sight of this figure immediately has one of their weapons count as enchanted for the rest of the game. The figure makes a courage check of TN10. If the check is successful, they may choose one spell. Okay, so my occultist is this gentleman right here. So he's going to roll. He's going to get a TN of 8, and he's going to try and bless our captain. He gets it with a 12. So now our captain is enchanted, which is going to be helpful for that terrible thing that will happen at turn 2. Okay, so he went, and now that's going to be his activation, because I need him to be able to enchant other guys. I don't want him to move too far. Alright, so then we're going to move on to my captain, who's going to shoot this guy on the bridge. We are going to just check real quick, because, you know, I didn't prepare. These guys have a defense of 12, so we're looking for 12 or higher. He's got an accuracy of 1. A +1, I mean. Alright, here we go. Oh, well, that's a 7. So it's not ideal. And he has a musket, so even if I reroll the skill die, the most I'll do is 4 damage, and they have 10 health, I believe. You'd think that I would have just checked that when I checked the other things, but again, we didn't. So 10 health. Yeah, I don't know. You know what we're going to do instead? We're just going to reload. Because things are going to be getting messy soon, so... Like, should I move, I wonder? I mean, the idea is to get them across the board, but if I move up here, I should only be able to be hit by one of them. Yeah, okay. Let's just get going. And he has the treasure with him, and so does the supernatural veteran. So we got to throw an orange reload on him, so we remember he still has a pistol. So that might actually come in handy. And then we'll throw on an activated token. Alright, we've got my supernatural veteran next. He's going to fire at the guy on the bridge as well. He's got a +2. Oh, that's a 7 and a 1. You know what? I'm going to use my power die to reroll. It's a 1 again. So we should learn our lesson that we just should never reroll because we're not good at it. So that kind of sucks. He's going to move this way as well. That just gets him up here. He has a treasure with him. Alright, so we're on the move. Throw a reload token on him. Who's next? I think we'll go with my woodsman if I... Yeah. That's this guy right here. Okay, my woodsman is going to shoot past his people here and try and shoot this guy. He has a... Oh, he has a 0 because he's got an injury. Maybe I won't go with him then. Maybe I'll go with my... No, artillerist has a pistol. Oh, you know what? I think we have to go with Schnapps. Schnapps! Yeah, we're going to go with Schnapps. He's got a +1 and he fires at that guy over there. And he gets a 9, 10, 11. +1 is 12. Hits. And he does 9 damage. Schnapps! Schnapps, you guy. That brings the bandit down to 1, which, it's fine. And then Schnapps is going to move. And Schnapps is going to move literally kind of up ahead so that he is more close. Schnapps is going to basically sacrifice himself. But he's got to throw a reload token on and an activated token. Alright, our bandits are going to go. So let's go with this bandit that's got 1 first. And he has a loaded projectile weapon, so he is going to fire at my captain. We're going to switch out that purple die from last time because it kept rolling 0s. Okay. Fires at the captain for 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a miss. Now, my captain has a loaded pistol. Should he fire back? Of course he should. Why wouldn't he? +1. 9, 10. Not enough. Okay. So, that guy has gone. Put a reload token next to him. That's good to know. Okay. Next guy is this guy up on the bridge here. He's going to shoot at Schnapps because he's the closest. Schnapp it up. 9, that's a 13. What's Schnapps got? Schnapps has got 13. And it's a power weapon, so it's going to take 4 hits. Okay, Schnapps takes the big 4 hits here. The thing is that Schnapps is about to take a bunch of hits because all those guys are going to shoot at him. Okay, the guy on the bridge. This guy just shot at Schnapps. The guy on the bridge is going to shoot at Schnapps now. Schnapps cannot fire back. 6. Nothing. I guess I should have got up more reload tokens. But, okay. I want it to be gray. Yep. Next guy on the bridge fires at Schnapps. 10, that's nothing. Put those on the water instead of fiddling with the bridge. This guy over here is blocked by the wagon and everything else, so he's not getting anything. But this guy over here is going to get something, I believe. So they're all shooting 24. Yep, so he's going to be able to shoot my artillerist for sure. Hold on, which one is that? Yeah, that's my artillerist. Okay, he's going to shoot my artillerist. Ooh, 17. Oh my god, that's going to kill my artillerist right out because he's down to 9 health now. Do we negate? We've already lost. We've already tried this. Okay, so we're going to negate. Try and negate a damage here. 4, so 2. So he takes 8. Oh my god. 8 damage. Artillerist is down to 1 damage. That's just fantastic. Right off the bat. Turn 1. Okay, well at least he's going to get to fire at somebody. Alright. So this bandit couldn't see, so he moves towards the nearest clue marker, which I think is actually this way. Okay, now it's going to be a shootout. Alright. Might as well go with the artillerist. He has not moved, so he's going to fire. He's going to fire across the... yeah, he's going to fire at the one on the bridge, I think. Oh, alright. 16. And that's a power. You know what? No, he's not. My artillerist has a pistol, so he's not doing that at all. So he's going to move. He's going to move over this way. And then he would shoot. So that's what he did instead. I should probably re-roll it, but I'm not going to, because it's going to be hard enough as it is. So, anyway, that cultist is down to 2, and he shot this one over here. Yeah, again, probably not the most fair, but that's whatever it is. I gotta put reload tokens on these guys. I think I won't have enough reload tokens. I haven't needed this many. Okay, Schnapps. Sorry, artillerist needs one. Alright, so next... Next we're gonna go with Schnitzel. And Schnitzel can fire pretty much at anybody. So I think we're going to fire at the one up on the bridge. He's got a +1 to accuracy. And he's got a 10, so that's a nothing. So then Schnitzel's going to try and move. Things are pretty clogged up here. He can get right here in between his brother and the veteran hunter. And he's got to throw a reload token on him. Okay. Things are clogged. Okay, so I've got my woodsman and my doctor left. My doctor could try to get over to my artillerist. 6. And then roll for a sprint. We need 11 or higher. We got a 4, so he just moves 2 more. And maybe this will work, splitting the difference between our guys. Plus the doctor has a pistol, I think. So he's got to get up anyway. Alright. Then, all that's left is my woodsman. So maybe we will split up the team to try to draw some fire. Let's fire with the woodsman first, so he's not taking a negative. We'll fire at that one on the bridge, because he's apparently our primary target. That's an 8, so nothing there. Then my woodsman will bolt this way. Alright. That is turn 1. Everyone is, some people are hurting, some people aren't. Let's just double check. At the end of each turn, roll a die. On a 7+, place 1 bandit in a random corner of an exit. So it's one of those 2 corners over there. Low number. It's a 10. So that's fantastic. Which way? Over here. Great. Well, at least there's a lot of line of sight blocking stuff. And he might actually be too far away. No, he'd be able to hit their artillerist if he survives. So, that's great. Woodsman did shoot. And yeah. Alright. We are going to move on to turn 2. Alright, we are now at the beginning of turn 2. And my captain fired back with his pistol, so he is all the way out. So I think what he's going to do is he's going to reload for 1. So he's got his... something's loaded there. And then we're going to move to attack this guy here. I think that's our plan. So he moves to attack. He has a +2 to his melee. He also does +2 damage because he's got a heavy weapon and he is strong. So, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep, that's great. We got 16. So that would be 9 damage on the power die, but it would actually be 11 damage because of his buffs. So that cultist just gets cut down. Cut down hard with his 1 health left. And we can remove that reload token from him. Alright. He's kind of blocked there, so that's great. Yeah, he's a little blocked there. I think we'd be okay. He would definitely get cover. And keep his treasure with him because he's trying to get that across the board. Alright, so Captain is gone. He did a good job. Good job, Cappy. We're going to go with Schnapps next because he is the hero of the day. Schnapps is going to reload and fire at this guy up on the bridge. Uh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's what he rolled last time. He hits for 3. Yeah, it's a musket, so he hits for 3. Well, we'll take it. That brings first bandit down to 7. That's wonderful. And Schnapps reloaded, and then he went. So he needs another reload token on there. I think next we're going to go with my doctor. And he's going to roll up. Just gets ahead of my artillerist. And my doctor's going to fire with his pistol. He has an accuracy of 0. But he is going to fire at this one back here, or is he going to fire at this guy over here? I don't know if he can hit that guy. Oh, no, he can. He'll fire at this one over here. He did move, so he gets a -1. Gotta remember all these little rules. It doesn't matter. He got 2, so... We're not playing with critical failures and critical successes because I can hardly keep track of the stuff I can't keep track of. So that's the doctor. He is gone. He has fired. My artillerist will go. He's going to reload. And then he's just going to fire. Did that just slide under the board? Wow. My artillerist is going to go and he is going to reload and fire. He's going to fire at that guy. Okay, come on. Artillerist has got a +1. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. That doesn't do it. I believe if they fired... Now that I think about it, if they fired and didn't move, the bad guys, they reload immediately. They fire, then reload. So we don't need these here, because they're not moving. So they're all reloaded. In the AI, it says that. I gotta remember. I'll never remember, but I got to remember. That's 4 of my guys. So the doctor went. My artillerist went. Alright. Time for the bad guys. Oh boy. This guy back here can definitely shoot the doctor. So let's do that. There's nothing really obstructing it either. So here comes doctor shot. 10. That's a miss. And then he reloads. Okay. None of my guys can really fire back, so these guys are all closest now. Let's do this guy shoots at my artillerist. Miss, miss, miss. 9. He misses. Wonderful. And then he reloads. This gentleman shoots at my doctor. 8. He misses. Alright, we're on. It's going to swing back eventually. And this guy will shoot at my doctor as well. Alright, and we got 12. Doctor's defense is 13. And the bandits, I don't believe, have accuracy bonuses. They don't. So he misses. Just barely. Just grazes the doctor's ear. Now we got these guys. This guy will shoot at Schnapps. For 8. Alright. This guy will shoot at Schnapps. For 6. Alright, these are all misses. Wow. Okay. That was luck. That will not happen again. I think we all know it won't happen again. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go Woodsman first. Woodsman is going to reload and shoot. And he's going to shoot this guy over here. Because he's a menace and I don't like him. So we got 8. That's not ideal. Okay. Throw another reload token on him. He stays there. Schnitzel. Schnitzel's going to reload. Schnitzel's going to move up here. And then he's going to reload. Good job, Schnitz. My occultist is going to try and bless Schnapps. So we need an 8 or higher. We get it with a 14. So Schnapps is now blessed. And then he's just going to move up a little bit. I know he's going to move up a lot. He's going to move up here. But still behind Schnitzel and Schnapps because they're drawing the fire. They are the infantrymen and they are the weakest. So my last one is my veteran hunter. He's going to reload and fire because he's just, gosh, give me the token. Okay. He's going to reload and fire. He's going to go reload and fire at this guy on the bridge. We really want to knock these guys off the bridge. And we got a 4. So there will be no knocking off of any bridges. And he gets a token there to reload. Perfect. That is everyone. That is the turn. End of round 2. Let's see if another bandit comes out. Low roll. It's a 9. So no, there'll be another bandit that comes out. God. And let's see which corner they come from. That doesn't help us. That helps us. He pops out over here. Okay, we've only killed 1 bandit so far. So that's less than ideal. And at the end of round 2, we have special business happening. At the end of round 2, place a black dog directly in front of the bridge. Then randomly determine 1 soldier, roll a die, and move the black dog that many inches directly towards the specified soldier. If this would move the black dog into contact with or overshoot the figure, Place the black dog 1 inch short of the figure. The black dog will activate as normal during the turn. Repeat this process at the end of each turn. So he's kind of like some sort of spectral... He's supposed to be a ghost dog that's like kind of disappearing and reappearing and going all over the place. I have a miniature that I could use, but I kind of want this to feel a little bit more epic because it's like the last one. And if it comes down to a decision between ghost dogs and giant monsters, I always pick giant monsters. So this giant Vargulf, or Vargeist, or whatever, he's going to pop out here. And we got to randomly select a soldier. So I'm going to do that by rolling a die and picking the one furthest on the direction. So that would be my captain. And he would move 7 towards my captain. Whoops. 7 towards my captain, and he would just land an inch from him. So push all these tokens, which means we got to get the captain out of there for sure. Okay, he might be a little too big for this board that I set up, but it doesn't matter. I like that miniature very much. It's from it's a 3D print from Loot Studios. It's like one of their older ones, but man, it's one of my favorite miniatures I ever printed. So we are going to start turn 3. Alright, we're at the start of turn 3. Here we go. How about we do some reckless things? How about my Veteran Hunter reloads and then moves to attack this Terrible Beastie. Now, Terrible Beastie has... I'm going to put this up here. This is just the treasure, so I know they have it. Terrible Beastie has indestructible to blessed or enchanted, I believe. Let's double check. Enchanted, allows you to enchanted and blessed. Okay, he's ethereal, so he can just move through stuff. He's indefatigable. And he has soul shear, so if he does damage, then more terrible things happen. But if I do damage, since I move to attack him, that's okay. Alright. Veteran Hunter has +2 to his melee. And he is now enchanted because... Oh no, he's got Great Faith. So that's why he's enchanted. Schnapps is enchanted. And my captain is enchanted. And my Supernatural Veteran has Great Faith. So, here we go. That's a 7. 8, 9. So that's a 9. So that is going to do nothing. I check his stats anyway. He's got a defense of 13 and a health of 18 and a melee of +3, which he is now going to strike back. Well, we all make mistakes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Which is exactly the defense of my guy. And it's a power hit, so he's going to take 4 damage. Okay. Alright. He takes 4 damage, and then he backs off because it was horrible. Okay, so Supernatural Veteran, or Veteran Hunter, or whatever it is. Veteran Hunter is in the game. I keep calling him Supernatural Veteran. He backs off. Now my captain, who has been enchanted and has his pistol loaded, is going to fire at the beast. He's got an accuracy of +1. He gets 10, 11, so that doesn't get the 13 that we needed. So now he'll charge in and he'll attack. So double attacks here. Here we go. Come on, I need a big one. 10, 11, 12, I think, because it's 13, right? God, why can't it just be 12? No, it's 13, so he misses by 1. Oh my god, he's gonna attack back. Oh, wow. Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18. He attacks back, and he does 7 damage, and I don't have anything to negate that. Captain and Supernatural Veteran, who are both holding the treasure, have just taken a beating this turn. On their own turns, and the monster hasn't even gone yet, I really thought we were going to be doing some damage to him. Okay, Schnapps' turn. Schnapps will reload and fire at the beast because he is blessed. My occultist blessed him. Alright, Schnapps, show us what you got. 18! Schnapps! Oh my god. Schnapps gets an 18. And he has a musket, which is 10. Schnapps does 10 damage to him right out the gate, which means he's got 8 damage left. He just squints his eye, pulls the trigger, and blasts a chunk out of that thing's shoulder. Okay, so Schnapps needs a reload token. And an activated token. Wow. Schnapps is a force, man. He is a force to be reckoned with. We're gonna go with my doctor. We're gonna reload. Oh no. No. We want him to heal our artillerist. So you know what? He's gonna reload and heal our artillerist for 2. I don't know if that's gonna matter much. But then he's not gonna get to attack. So that's fine. Whatever, he's reloaded. We'll see if he survives the barrage. Okay, bad guys get to go. We're going to deal with the beastie last. And we're going to get all these guys shooting first. All of these guys are going to shoot at Schnitzel, by the way. So let's go over here first. Let's get this guy. He's going to shoot at the artillerist. That's the guy I just healed. Low number. That's a 20. That's a 20. That artillerist that we just healed is done. Why did we heal him? Wow, okay. Next guy is going to shoot at the doctor for 3. That's nothing. This guy back here is going to shoot at the doctor for 9. Okay, that's nothing. Alright. This guy on the bridge is shooting at Schnitzel for 17. And that's 10 damage. Pretty sure Schnitzel's done. Holy gosh, Schnitzel's off the board. These one-shots are just rough, man. That is so rough. This next guy's gonna shoot at Schnapps, who we know is invincible. Yep, he's got an 8, so that does nothing. These guys back here cannot see through here. But they can see my doctor, who would be in range of both of them. So the first one fires way off the board for 11. That's not enough. Next one fires for 13. That is enough. So my doctor takes 4 damage. Oh boy, I think that means he's dead. Oh no, that's I'm looking at his courage for some reason. Now we have to do the terrible creature, who has a fatigue token, I must remember. And so do all these guys in here. I'm just going to put 2 fatigue tokens by the board so that I don't have to reach in there. Okay, monster moves towards my captain. They're right next to each other anyway. And he does 7, nothing. 7, 8, 9, 10, nothing. But my captain will swing back. 8, 9, 10, so it would have been 11. Yeah, we're still good, because my captain's defense is 14, would have been 13. He's going to swing back for 5, so nothing. So we throw another fatigue marker next to the board here, so I know. And then he'd back off. He can't really back off, so. So, time to go. What do we have left? Less than we did. We lost 2 guys that didn't activate this turn. Oh my gosh. So we've got my occultist and we have my woodsman. Okay, my occultist is going to move up to here. Might as well. More meat for the mill. And then he just barely gets to try and bless my doctor. Those are the monster's dice. My doctor, which he blesses him. So now my doctor is also enchanted. That's his turn. He doesn't have a weapon, so he would have had to get up there anyway. Woodsman will reload and fire. And he's going to fire at the guy on the bridge. I'm sure he'll miss because we just roll terrible unless we're rolling for the bad guys. No, he gets an 18, which is 20. He has a rifle, which is 10 damage. That guy on the bridge is just blown off the bridge. Boom. See you later, buddy. Hey, we've killed 2 bandits. I think we have to abandon any hope of killing that thing. Alright, so let's roll to see if another bandit comes out. It doesn't, thank goodness. Then we have to pick a random soldier. So we're going to pick whichever one points at furthest. That's already where he is. 2 this way. So he's going to move. 1, 2. He'd be like here, we're going to say. Which is okay, because the warrior Schnapps is next to him. And then that is the end of turn 3. Alright, we're on to turn 4. First thing we're going to do is go with the captain. And he's going to look at this clue, which is the Queen of Spades. Let's find out what it is. Hopefully it's only good stuff. Queen of Spades. A sack of moldy bread. No effect. That's fantastic. Okay. Jeez. Good job. Fantastic news. And then he's going to reload his musket, so he's... his pistol, sorry. No, his musket. He reloads his musket. Okay, so his turn's done. Wonderful. Let's go with my occultist. He's going to check this one out. And he checks out the Ace of Spades. So that's hopefully a good thing. Tattered Book of Prayer. All investigating figures' attacks count as blessed for the rest of the game. Wonderful. Do we have him roll back and try to kill that guy? Or do we have him roll up and attack the guy on the bridge? Like, he's going to get shredded against the monster, right? And we got to get the bridge secured, so... He goes up on the bridge and attacks. This is probably a mistake. But let's do it anyway. 6. Yep, not great. Guy strikes back for... 5. Okay, so not too bad. My guy backs off a little bit. Or falls right through the hole on the bridge. There we go. And he activated it. I'm just going to put down here. Okay, how many guys do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can go with one more guy. One more guy, and that'll be my doctor. He's going to investigate this. And he gets a Jack of Spades. Strange ring. The ring contains an unidentifiable jewel. All investigating figures' attacks count as enchanted for the rest of the game. He is just outside of 8 to shoot that creature. So instead, he'll shoot this guy. The guy that has 2 left. Watch him do a big hit now. Yeah, 15. So he hits him, and he does 10 damage to him. Man, I wish I would have hit the other guy. Either way, it's one less guy shooting at us. 3 bandits. Done. That is the first half of my team. I really should have went with Schnapps, but whatever. The monster literally is going to move just a little bit here to attack Schnapps, so he can stay there. And then we got bandits to go with. This bandit has a loaded projectile weapon, so he shoots at the... shoots at my occultist. For 6. Nothing. Let's get these guys out of the way. They shoot 24. So he's going to shoot at my doctor. 4... 8 and 5. So what's that? 13, probably? 12? No, it's 13. Which is enough. So... He does 8 damage to him, which is enough to kill my doctor. My doctor, Jurgen Schmidt, is off the board. Right after he became blessed. We are getting eviscerated here by bandits. That next bandit has a loaded weapon, but can't see, so he's going to move. Oh no, he can see this guy. He can see my artillerist, so he'll shoot at my artillerist. For 3, so nothing there. This guy will shoot at Schnapps for 11, which is not enough. This guy back here will shoot at my woodsman for 11, which isn't enough. Okay. On to Monster's turn. Monster attacks Schnapps. He's got a +3 to melee. For, 12, 13, 14, 15. But he only does 2 damage. Alright, Schnapps is going to attack back, of course. Be the hero, Schnapps. Be the hero. He gets 5. So, not the hero. Moves back. They are both fatigued. But the monster can only have 1. Okay. Here we go. We've got 2 guys left now. Nope, 3 guys. My doctor already went last turn. So we're down to 5 guys, though. Does Schnapps attempt to shoot the creature? Or does Schnapps try to move? Let's say Schnapps reloads, regardless. Because he's either got to shoot the guy in the bridge, or he's got to shoot the monster. I mean, we really got to get rid of the guy on the guys on the bridge. But Schnapps is going to... Yeah, he'll shoot the guy on the bridge. Okay. Okay. 8. That's a 14. That's enough. And then it's 8 damage on the power die. So... that guy's down to 2 damage. Which is good, but I'd prefer we just kill him. And Schnapps will throw a reload back on. Supernatural Veteran. He already reloaded last turn and then ran and fought. So he's going to fire at the beast. For 9, 10, 11. That's not good enough. And then he's going to bolt, I think. Now then he's in the firing line. Oh boy. But he'll get to go first next turn. I would think. 6. So he's going to bolt up here. And he's got to throw on a reload token. Okay. Woodsman. Woodsman is not doing the best. He's not doing the worst. Woodsman runs up to this thin little crack between and fires at this. Ooh, or does he fire at the guy in the bridge? Nah, he fires at this guy. Come on, Woodsman. He got 5, so nothing. Yeah. It's not ideal. I'm just realizing some of these guys might fire back, but it doesn't really matter because after they fire on their turn, they reload. And then once their turn starts, they reload and fire. So I don't think you really have to keep track of the reloading unless they move. Because if they move, they can't reload, I guess. Or they can't move and fire. I don't know. Something in there. But you don't have to track it too hard because they're not moving. Because they have open shots because my guys don't know how to utilize cover. So anyway, all my guys have gone. That is the end of turn 4. So let's roll a die to see if somebody comes out another bandit. No, thank goodness. Then we roll a die to see where this monster's going to move. He moves 1, 2, so let's actually measure it out. He moves 6 here. Towards that guy. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do some cleanup and then start with round 5. We are now on to round 5. We got some decisions to make because there is, what, 4 of us now? 5 of us, okay. So I'm going to go with 2 guys, then later on I'm going to go 3 guys. So the decisions to make are, does the doctor run up before that monster gets to him? Or does Schnapps fire at the monster and hope to do 8 damage? It's not an easy decision to make here. Or does the occultist... You know what? I'm going to reload with my supernatural veteran. And I'm going to move up onto the bridge. And I'm going to move to attack that guy. He has the treasure with him here. Alright, let's see how this goes. He's got a +2 to melee. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 7, 5, 12, 13, 14. Sweet. And we do it because he's got 2 damage left. He takes 5. Oh, yeah, okay. So that might be the opening that we need at this point. He is off the board. The bridge is clear. We've killed 4 bandits. Doesn't sound like a lot. Bridge is clear. He has gone. Here we go. And then we're going to move our doctor out into the open here. My doctor is going to reload. And then move to attack this bandit. Huzzah! That's what he yells. Or he yells, John Hopkins! Okay, he rolls. Big hit, come on. Nope, that's a 5. So, never mind that. That guy strikes back at him. For 15. Oh, doctor. He's taken 7 hits, which is enough. That's enough to knock my doctor out. That's not my doctor. That's my artillerist. Hold on. Artillerist. Oh, he had less health. Okay, so artillerist is gone. Oh, artillerist. Your death or knockout has halved our team. Okay, so we've got this guy would shoot, but he's blocked by this piece of terrain. So if he's blocked, he has to move. So he moves 6 this way. That's the first time one of them has moved. These guys all blocking this, but this is not blocking Schnapps. So he's going to take a fire at Schnapps for 12. Nope, Schnapps is okay. That's close. This one will shoot at my supernatural veteran for 15, which 7. Whoo, supernatural veteran's not doing well. He takes 7 hits, but he's not gone yet. The next one will fire at my occultist for 12. He fired for 12. That's not enough. I need 13. Okay. Giant, terrible monster creature. By the way, why doesn't this monster move towards the bandits? Randomly determine one soldier. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Like, why is it only attacking my guys? I wonder if that's actually... if there's like an errata for that. Or I bet you some people play it that they can go after the bandits instead. Anyway, he moves speed 8. So he's definitely going to get back to Schnapps. So he turns, furious, and lopes across and attacks Schnapps for a +3 melee, which is 18. Yeah, no, he's gonna get it, and it's a 10. So Schnapps has no chance. Schnapps goes down, fighting the beast. I don't think this mission's gonna have a favorable ending. Okay. Good grief. So all I have left now are my occultist and my captain. And my captain is going to move. And he moves like 6 to like right here, which is on the bridge. And then he's going to sprint. He does not get a sprint. So he gets up here next to the other 2 guys. Don't forget he's got a treasure with him. That is the end. Oh no, my occultist hasn't gone. Okay. What does my occultist do? I think my occultist runs up here. Okay, he runs up here. And then sprints. Which he gets. So 4 more to here. So that he's going to draw the fire of all those guys if they get a chance to fire. He doesn't have a weapon, so that's fine. Alright. That is the end of turn 5. Which has been real rough. So we have to see if another bandit comes on. Nope. And then we have to move the monster 3 inches, so he's going to go 3 inches this way. Okay, so things are going to get bad here. We're going to be moving on to turn 6. Alright, so this is the beginning of turn 6. Gonna figure out what we're gonna do here. Because we're gonna move one guy, then the monsters will go, then... So we'll move our supernatural veteran off the table. He escapes. Everyone else is dead. Then the monsters will go. This guy will move 6 because he can't see. Alright. This guy will shoot through here, but he gets a minus... Hold on. This guy shoots here for 7. So that's not bad. He misses. Does the captain fire back? No, he's not going to fire back. So then these guys back here are going to shoot at my occultist. First one, 6. Alright. Next one, 8, 9, 10. Okay, they both miss. Oh my gosh. We might be able to do something here. Alright, so those guys all shot. Oh, they all missed. This monster will move here. This is the best placement we have for him. And he will attack. Alright, low number, low number. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 does not do it. He misses. The captain strikes back for 14. That is over 13. Plus, he's got plus 2 melee. No. He's got plus 2 melee, so it's, 14, 15, 16. So it's 7 damage. Creature's down to 8, but he's strong and he has a heavy weapon, so he actually does 9 damage and kills the beast. Bam! He's gone. And that's amazing. Okay, so he technically gets a fatigue, although I don't think it's going to matter, because now I'll go with my last 2 guys. And the last 2 guys just move off the board. And that is the end. So, just for the sake of it, I cannot believe he came back at the last minute to kill that thing. Oh my god. Off the board. This guy goes off the board. Takes the treasures with him. Wow. Okay. That's a heck of a finish. Let's go to experience and death and find out what this last mission did to the team. Alright, we have... we've got a lot of deaths to figure out here. we've got... we're going to save Schnapps for last because he's the hero of everything. We have our woodsman. Let's get everybody's names right here. Our woodsman, Johannes Kanner, has a 2. He gets a permanent injury. Alright. And his permanent injury is 6. He's got the shakes. He suffers a reduction to his accuracy. So he's already 0 because he already suffered that. So he's got double shakes. I don't think they go into the negative. So he survives. Let's get the rest of the team up here so we can show them. I can't believe the Cultists survived everything in that mission. So, Woodsman survives. Let's go with Schnitzel. He's got a 3. He gets a permanent injury as well. And it's a 2. He's got a leg wound. He's got a -1 to his speed. So he is definitely -1 speed. But he survives. We got the doctor. The doctor, Jurgen Schmidt. 2. He's got a permanent injury as well. And his permanent injury is a 9. He's got the jitters. Suffers -1 to their health stat. That's not great for a doctor. He survives. Our artillerist, Lucas Ebersbacher, has a 3. That's a permanent injury. And it's a 3. He's got an arm wound. He suffers -1 to his melee stat, bringing it down to a 0. My team is messed up, man. But he survives. Now, Schnapps. Here comes Schnapps. Schnapps gets a 5+. He's completely fine. Of course he is. He's Schnapps. He does as much damage as possible and then gets destroyed. So they're all going to get +1 experience for being the mission and surviving the mission. And then let's find out our rewards. Let's see here. +1 experience point if they investigate 3 or more clue markers. We got that. We got 3. +1 experience if the unit kills 5 or more bandits. We killed 4. That sucks. +1 experience if the unit wounds the black dog, which we did. +1 if they kill the black dog. Alright. Fantastic. +1 experience if 3 or more soldiers exit the table. We only got 3 off. That's great. +2 experience for each figure carrying a treasure. That's awesome. So that's 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8, and the captain and the supernatural veteran each get an experience extra for that, because it says you get 2 +2 points for each figure carrying a treasure from the chapel that exits off of it. So it says in the experience part that there is a possibility of getting extra. Although rare, it is occasionally possible for a specific figure to earn extra experience points during a game. Okay, so it does not prohibit. So they get the 2 extras, so they get 3. Because everybody's going to get 1. So that's awesome. That actually brings them both up to 9. So that brings up both of them to 9 experience. So they're close to another tier, I think. And then everybody else is going to get 2. Because that's just how it works. Awesome. Because they all get 1. And I had 6 more to play around with, I believe. Hold on, no. That's not the case. They got 2 and 2. They were at 6, so they got 9. So then I've got 4 more points to play around with. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so no, they don't all get that. So I think my infantrymen are just going to end up with 6 each. Okay. That is the campaign for the core book of Silver Bayonet. Let's go up and talk about it real quick. So that concludes the solo campaign from the core book for Silver Bayonet. That was the last mile. that was an awesome finish. That is what tabletop gaming is all about. Moments like that where you're just like blown away by how it ended, because it looked pretty dire, and that monster jumps and takes a swipe at my captain and misses, and my captain just bam slams it in the head, and it goes down, and he runs across the bridge. And anyway, that's what this hobby is about. Those moments, you know, painting up your team, building your team, playing the game, and getting these big swing moments. Yeah, that's what it's about for me. Having said that, the rest of my team didn't fare so well. It all worked out in the end. None of them died, but man, it's a rough game. Like, it's not, I don't ever feel like it's not fun though. If you're playing it and losing and you're not having fun, then yeah, maybe it's not for you, but I still have fun even if I sound horribly defeated. It's still a fun game. I'm definitely going to do more of these. I don't have any filmed right now, so it might be a couple weeks, but I'm working on the next campaign for the Carpathians, and the campaign for Canada, and the campaign for Egypt, and I would like to just do them all if I can, so we'll see. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. You guys have a great day.